people, Randy Rudd and Chris Bridenthal, have been arrested in connection with the Marshall County shooting where Donald Bass Bud Cole was killed.
Tonight, more details about what happened the night of Mr. Cole's death. News 12's Austin Hedgecoth joins us right now in the studio. Austin, what have we learned?
Jeff and Caroline, it took a little bit of time, but we finally have eyes on the affidavit from the night of the deadly shooting. But before we get into it, we talk a lot about affidavits and documents like this here at News 12, but we don't always explain what they are. So these documents are the sworn testimony from the officers who worked the scene, except instead of spoken in a courtroom, it's written here. That testimony gives new insight on how the night may have unfolded.
About 9:30 at night on June 28th, the Marshall County Sheriff's Office got a call from Randy Rudd. According to the affidavit, she said a man tried to break into her house and her boyfriend, Chris Bridenthal, shot the man. Deputies found Donald Cole, known affectionately as Bass Bud, dead in the yard from a gunshot wound to the head. Deputies found a 9mm handgun outside the home, but no evidence of a break-in. Inside the home, deputies found another firearm and 3 grams of cocaine. From here, investigators were told many different stories about what happened earlier in the night that led to the shooting. Jeremy Bishop, who was at the property when the shooting happened, told investigators Rudd had called him 2 nights in a row, saying she was fighting with Bridenthal. Bishop said the second night, the night of the shooting, Rudd asked for help. Bishop reported driving with Donald Cole to Rudd's home to help. Bishop said when they got there, Bridenthal came out of the home and shot Cole in the head. According to the documents, Bishop overheard Rudd telling Bridenthal she would take responsibility for the shooting and say it was self-defense and that Cole was trying to break into the home. When investigators talked to Rudd and Bridenthal, they got a very different story. Rudd said earlier in the night, Bridenthal got into a fight at the bar, possibly with someone who knew Bishop. She said Bishop called her afterwards and eventually came to the house with Cole. After saying that, Rudd stopped talking to deputies, but the report says after she was arrested, Rudd tried to tell deputies she shot Cole in self-defense. When Bridenthal spoke with investigators, he said he got threatening phone calls from Bishop earlier in the evening. The affidavit states that Bridenthal said an hour later a strange car showed up at the house, so he went outside to check it out with a pistol in his hand. Bridenthal said when he stepped outside, Cole jumped out of the shadows and punched him in the head. A scuffle followed, during which Bridenthal said the gun accidentally went off.
Nobody has been charged with murder yet, but at the bond hearing, prosecutors told the judge a first-degree murder charge for Bridenthal is imminent. Last week, Rudd was released on $100,000 bond and Bridenthal was denied bond. We'll continue to update you as we learn more information. From the News 12 studio, I'm Austin Hedgecoth reporting.